Hello all you beautiful people. Today I'm going to be teaching you my curly hair routine and I'm going to walk you and show you through every single step of the process. Before I start, I like to make sure that I have everything in front of me. So these are the tools that I use. I use this to separate my hair. Now for thick hair especially, you're going to want to use a really good styler. Today I'm going to be using my Denman brush. Now of course you're also going to need a spray bottle. I also like to make sure that I have some clips on the side as well as some hair ties in case, just to hold my hair while I'm working on a section. And most importantly, you're going to want to grab your products. Today I'm going to be using Strictly Curls by Marc. I already went ahead in the shower and washed my hair with the curl defining shampoo and the Frizz healing conditioner. Now this is what my hair looks like after washing and out of the shower. Now we're gonna get to styling it. Okay, so to start, I first section my hair like this behind my ears, and then I connect at the back. Then you separate, take the hair that's up and just put it in a clip. Doesn't really matter as long as it's out of your way. Now I take the hair in the back and I separate it down the middle as equally as I can until I have like 2 equal sections. Make sure that your spray bottle is filled with water because you're going to need to wet your hair a lot. You're just going to want to wet your hair. Make sure before you start styling as well, you detangle every single section. Now, I like to do a little combination. I'm going to take the curl defining lotion as well as the curl and cream, and together they're going to work really well to hold my curls. Depending on the day as well, if I want a little more definition, you can also go in with the Define and Hold Flex Gel, which I might do today. So take your defining lotion. All these products smell like lemon citrus. It's so good. Take your curl and cream, add it to the lotion. Now if your hair is thick like mine, don't be afraid to use a lot, okay? Take that, mix it, and then run it through your hair with your fingers, from the roots all the way to the bottom. Your hair should feel very silky smooth right now. I'm also going to use 1 pump of the gel. This is my first time trying the gel, so I'm going to see if I like it or not. The gel, I don't really rake through with my fingers. I just like to scrunch it like this. Now to define, I'm probably going to split this section into 2 more smaller sections. Okay, now don't flame me. This piece, I usually just like to swing over here instead of putting another clip in my head. Grab your brush. This step is optional, but if you want extra volume, you can scrunch, and then do the same with the other sections. Like, look at the difference. Now you're just gonna wanna do the exact same for the other side and every single section of your head. So I'm just wetting it down and detangling again before I style. And now again, combination. Lotion, curl cream. So I don't know if you can see, but my roots are very dry compared to the end of my hair. So again, I'm just gonna go in with water. And these are the back sections done. Now I'm gonna take my hair out of this clip and I'm gonna work my way up. The reason I style it like this is because with the way my hair is shaped, my hair goes long and then short in the front. So I usually like to end off on my bangs so that they're like the most fresh and crisp. Now this part can get tricky. I'm gonna take this from earlier and I'm going to section my hair down like this. Look, I know it looks a little weird right now, but hold on. I'm gonna do the same for this side. You're gonna take the rest of this hair that's basically the crown of your head, that's all that's left, and put it back up in your clip. It's giving crusty clown, it's giving mohawk, but you know what? You gotta trust the process. Now these parts are small enough that you can section them into 2. Again, I just take this and then I flip it over for the meanwhile. So with the rest of the hair, just split it down the middle, put this side in a clip, and I'm gonna start on this side. Again, working my way from the back to the front. So I'm just gonna take my finger and section the back off, and then take the rest of this hair and put it up. This one I'm gonna section into 2. And then the same for the other side, and taking the back section. So if you can see, my bangs are already starting to come to the front. I want to try and keep these separate from the long hair. And then for the last section for the bangs, I like to just finger coil them. So this is my hair after I styled with the Strictly Curls products. You can do two things from here. You can either air dry your hair. This is the best for definition, and if you really want that gel cast to hold. The other option is you can use a hair diffuser to dry your curls. I'll use a diffuser if I'm in a rush, but today I'm just gonna let it air dry and I'll show you the results when it's dry. Good morning. It is actually the next day. As you can see, my hair is completely air dried. Now, if you want, you can go ahead and just leave it like this. But personally, I like to use a little oil to just refreshen it and make it look a little shiny. I'm going to be using the Orbe Eternal Curls Polish and Protect Oil. And I'm just going to take about 3 or 4 pumps, rub it together. Then same thing with the gel. I'm just going to kind of scrunch it in like this. And just like that, the curly hair routine is complete. And if you want more volume, you can use a pick as well. But I like how they look the way they are. I'm just gonna work it through with my hands until I get the shape that I desire. Alright, and just like that, we finished our curly hair routine. It took me a while to find a routine that actually works for me, so let me know if you end up trying it and if it actually works out for you. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching and tuning into this tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what I should do next.